Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. I don't know who I'm reading for. I'm feeling like super simple, just like simplifying everything. So I'm just gonna lead with the Rider Waite today. Let's see who I'm reading for. I hope you guys are doing well. We have a lot of Venusian energy going on. Like we're about to head into Scorpio season. But currently, and if the astrology is not current, the message still could be. So take what resonates. Ooh, Taurus. Right as I was talking about Venusian energy, okay. Taurus. My bulls. That's funny. Yeah, your ruler is, I'm just feeling like a ton of with this Libra new moon and the sun being in Libra, I'm just feeling like super in my feminine energy. Like my hair's all soft and like, I don't know, I just feel like feminine and like balanced, just chilling in that energy. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, a lot of your energy going on right now. There is also a full moon, I believe, in your sign. Yeah. On Halloween, however you say it. I know in the States they say Halloween. Here we say Halloween. Yeah, so that's really cool. Yeah, Mercury's retrograding in Scorpio right now, just as I say that. Which is the counterpart sign of your axis, right? Very transformational. People, there's like a lot of hermiting going on right now. People secluding to figure their stuff out, and like I picked up on that. The Hermit came out in all 3 readings I just did for this week. Not surprising, Mercury retrograde, with all the other Mercury retrograde energy we've got going on. But my favorite reader, Water Baby, has been picking up on that in readings too. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's not just me. Like, everyone is super hermiting right now. And yeah, okay, death, Scorpio energy, transformation. There's that transformational energy I was talking about. Sorry, my screen protector cracked on my phone, right above where my camera is. It's real annoying. Sorry, really annoying. So it's a little bit fuzzy looking. I'm sorry about that. Of course, on this side it's not, so I will try to, show the cards more on this side if I can. Death, okay, a transformational process, a final ending, or a rebirth of some sort. Again, the opposite sign too, complementary sign. Scorpio, strength, and the Magician. Whoa, all majors showing so far. What's up with Taurus? What's up with Taurus? Whoa, there's that Magician. Okay, and then the Tower and Justice showing. Very interesting. The Magician, manifestation, energy manipulation. All 4 elements, though. Very interesting. Gemini or Virgo energy. Mercurial. Anything else for Taurus? Anything Taurus needs to know as they're watching this reading? That is divine masculine energy too, just saying. As the Emperor flies out. Whoa, whoa. Attached to lack of some kind. Yeah, lack of some kind, being out in the cold. Oh, I can't stand that my camera's doing that because it's screwing with my flow here. Maybe I'll just take the screen protector off, or maybe I'll just leave it and who cares. Lack of some kind. The Emperor, though, very controlled. Again, that divine masculine energy. I am seeing that as you guys. With that Magician energy, it's like manifesting your way out of that or manifesting into that, depending on, like with that Death energy, that's a transformation of this, hopefully. So we'll see why that Emperor is attached to that. Because the Emperor, he rules in the empire, right? He's the divine masculine. Aries, that Mars energy, or Taurus, yeah, they're not usually typically sitting in lack unless they're out of balance or out of control or something. Maybe trying to regain control with that Magician energy. Oh, we have a Queen of Swords showing here. Persevering. There's a healing energy here. 9 of Wands, that's like persevering to reach the shore. reach better days, the end of battle. This is like healing, meditation, contemplative energy, like that death energy, very similar. It could be seen as a so below. It's just healing and meditation. It follows the Three of Swords, which is painful, kind of like that lack energy. And then a Queen of Swords with a Page of Cups. It's very interesting. So that's a lot of cards coming out here, you guys. Obviously, I'm seeing this as that death process, so keep that with that energy, and then we'll see what this persevering energy is all about. This might be a two-parter. It's feeling like it's going to be very long. Oh, wow. A lot of Leo energy on the bottom here. King of Wands, Three of Wands, that's manifestation. Like the sun, or like the magician there, manifesting abundance, and that's like ships coming in. It's a waiting energy with that, with that Four of Swords. But then there's this very self-assured, confident, sexy, charismatic King of Wands. Again, I'm getting energy manipulation, like the magician, right? King of Wands and Queen are very good energy manipulators, right? They're very charismatic. They're fire incarnate. And then Justice, that Libran energy. Trying to manifest justice with that Queen of Swords. Air energy, Libra. Your ruler, Venusian, that Libran energy I was talking about with this new moon. Again, if the astrology is not current, then the message still could be, even in the future. With a Page of Cups, which is like an offer of communication, a new idea, especially with that Queen of Swords. Very honest and youthful, though. So let's look at this Emperor first. Why the lack? What's with this lack energy? Why the Five of Pentacles? Oh, my nose is running. Sorry. It's like straight up winter where I am. Like it happened like overnight. Yeah, and there's snow everywhere and it's very cold. So yeah, that's been fun. I do like winter. I do. It's very pretty, but it's very cold where I live. Like that Five of Pentacles energy. There's snow on the ground. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Right when I was feeling compelled to talk about winter. Okay. Why the Five of Pentacles and why the Emperor spirit? Why the Five of Pence attached to this Emperor, Queen of Cups? A feminine energy. Emotions. So in the cold, emotionally from something, or shying away with that very controlled Emperor energy, a feminine energy, man or woman. It's just someone who's very intuitive. With that Page of Cups attached to this Queen of Swords, I'm seeing this Emperor as being out in the cold from this feminine energy, man or woman. It's just very receptive, intuitive energy. The Hierophant, there's you guys. Why the Queen of Cups with the Five of Pence and the Emperor? Could also, with that Five of Pentacles energy, with the Queen coming out, it could all just be you feeling very out of control in your emotions. Because the Queen of Cups can be very much so like that. There's kind of a need for honesty here with that Page of Cups. That Justice energy here. Why the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pence and the Emperor? The Devil. Bound in lack. Why the Queen of Cups? The Chariot. Ooh, victory. Definitely out in the cold from it. This can be commitment. This is, I just heard character. Oh, okay. A character in your life, perhaps, or your own character. This is like that persevering energy to succeed. This is total triumph and victory, right? The Chariot, wanting that. The Moon, a lot of Piscean energy showing up here. Ooh, with the King to the Queen of Swords here. Wow. And the Ten of Pentacles, there's that Hermit energy I've been getting with everybody, the Hermit. Hermiting away out in the cold. This is like long-standing foundation stability shared with others. Definitely could be pertaining to a marriage here, or a long-standing commitment of sorts. The Emperor is typically married. The Chariot indicates it's just like very steadfast, like victory in like, and often like moving forward to that. It can symbolize commitment. And we have this Queen now to the King of Swords. Yeah, the moon, things in the dark, the subconscious feels major for Pisces or Cancer. A lot of readers take it as Cancer. I mean, like there's like a crab lobster on her. It is Pisces though, and we do have the Queen of Cups. And the Page of Cups more, there's a lot of water energy here too. There is Scorpio, so really all, you could be dealing with those energies or have any one of them in your chart. King to the Queen of Swords, I'm kind of getting like a mulling over energy with this Emperor just sitting in this Five of Pentacles energy. Very emotional Emperor here, like big time with this lack feeling out in the cold, and there's this like need for commitment or like but like the Queen of Cups very emotional. This can be feels, right? And this King of Swords is just sitting in it, maybe wanting to communicate towards this Queen of Swords here. Or just very keeping to themselves, not communicating. Trying to manifest too, like you definitely, this Emperor could just not be speaking and trying to like pull this Queen of Swords in, because there's a Page of Cups attached to that, right? Which is like communication. And then there's this Magician energy, like trying to make that happen, right? But this King's just kind of this Emperor's just kind of sitting back with this Moon energy. There is that Four of Swords and Death, so there's like a transformation of some kind taking place here. The Sun and Moon, just saying, Ma and Pa. Alright, anything more about this Emperor, and then we'll clarify. I'm getting indecision now. Very strange. Okay. One more shuffle. Woo! Tell me about this Emperor. Why is the Moon coming out with... There's like, with that Page of Cups, which is communication, 12-12 when I look down, that is communication. With this Queen of Swords, I just don't see that as being had. I think this Magician Emperor is trying, this Divine Masculine, again, man or woman, is just holding off on their acting in their, their decisive energy. Maybe trying to figure out how to communicate, and for some, trying to pull this feminine energy in. Again, you guys are Taurus, so you might be feeling that really in your feminine energy too, like I am. Like I've been feeling that like hugely, that I'm in my feminine energy. Like I said, even my hair and skin got really soft. It was really weird. I was like, oh my god, I'm like so in my feminine energy. Even my body's reflecting that now. Wow. Out in the cold, loss, grief, sadness from the Queen of Wands. So King to the Queen of Swords. We saw the King to the Queen of Wands. Definitely, I'm reading this as a true pair, soulmate in a love connection, with all these cups coming out here. Yeah, just feeling loss of a Queen of Wands, or again, for those where this Emperor, he's just sitting in this energy and he's trying to pull, manifesting this Queen of Wands. Again, Wands are action, right? So again, for some, this Magician's just trying to pull the Queen into them, right? Man or woman. We have this hanging out, right? Yeah, so you can't make this stuff up. So here's this Emperor just hanging out, hanging back, holding off. There is a transformation that's being had here in this, either whether they're just trying to transform the situation, or they're transforming some kind of perspective about this, to continue pushing on. But here's this Queen of, so 555, Five of Swords, Death. But the end of that though, right? Like this is like selfish communication or manipulation with that Magician energy, but death. So we'll look at that next. The Four of Swords with death progressing into the 5, right? This could be communication of some kind, but again, I'm just feeling this as like this Emperor just trying to manifest this communication, manipulate the energy. There's a 10 of Cups underneath that, being very out in the cold from it. Shared with others and emotional security and love, is the 10 of Cups. You can't make this shit up. So below to the Chariot, victory, attention, wanting attention from this queen, wanting this queen to come in, right? So below, right? Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, the Chariot, wanting attention from this queen. With this Five of Cups, sitting in lack and loss. Sadness, loneliness, all that. But an Emperor, like, really trying to control the situation, but I don't see taking control. They're holding back. They're keeping to themselves with this moon energy. And this Hermit and this Hangman, right? So let's look at this hermiting energy. Next. Which again, like I said at the beginning, everyone's in this energy right now. I like that this masculine energy is presenting as an emperor, though. It does, suggest some sort of status or control or abundance, having attained that. Just so the Four of Cups and Justice, for some of you, this person is gaining a new perspective about rejecting a Queen of Cups. And it led to this energy, and now they're trying to find a way to rectify that, or they're just feeling out their emotions and realizing that there's no victory being had for themselves or in this situation now, and it's leading to this, like, Tower energy. Tell me about death with the Four of Swords. Okay, for Taurus, Temperance. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh my God. Healing. Oh wow. Spirit, with that Four of Swords and death, it's like definitely transforming. I'm almost feeling a regression now here. Because we had the Five of Swords and we had the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and then I saw the Four of Cups. I'm feeling like kind of a regression here in this Emperor's energy of like it's like progression and regression at the same time. I've picked up on this in some, especially with that death energy. It's like a transformation and a rebirth quite often, or a death and rebirth. And I'm feeling like a regression in the sense of revisiting that past Four of Cups energy. Judgment on the bottom, maybe wanting to reconcile. Or with Temperance and the Four of Swords, that's massively healing energy, like massive healing, and it's transforming this Emperor and this energy. Interesting. Temperance, I like that. That's very nice. Judgment, whoa, there's that King of Swords, whoa. Hermit again. So in this Hermit process, this Emperor is evaluating a pentacle, either non-investment or how they invested or didn't invest in something, and they're really taking a big fat seat and looking at that like hardcore with this Ten of Pentacles scenario. They're really thinking about it, and like this is soul connections, memories. This, to me, with this King of Swords, is how you guys are wanting to present, like, a lot of mentally going over stuff, especially with that Four of Swords, healing of the mind. And this is, like, soul song, like, soul connections or childhood memories, past lives even. Really looking at that. Ace of Wands. Ooh, wanting to be had, transformed with that death energy. Passionate, new beginning, moving forward. I see this as this king, like, Emperor, like, trying to pull this in, though, in this reflective state. Wanting to put a lot of work into collaborations or planning or building maybe of that Ten of Pentacles, right? Could be new. Could be something they never had before, or trying to heal wrongdoings that led to that lack energy, because this is, like, planning to build, and this is, like, studious, like, putting a lot of work into that pentacle, and we did see that progression. And for some, I'm feeling a regression to plans that were never had here. And that's Judgment. Spirit's here big time with this true pair situation. Because again, you guys are a true pair here. And I do see it as love or stability. Tell me more about Temperance. Oh, that just feels so good, you guys. Seriously, Temperance. Oh my God, Spirit, I love you. Seriously. Wow. Tell me about Temperance with death for Taurus. Whoa, the Empress. This is like kind of quite a really cute reading. The Empress is just balancing, it's transforming this energy between this Emperor and this Empress. I mean, we do possess both masculine and feminine energy within us. So this could just be balancing, coming together with one's own self, because, you know, we had the Queen of Cups is very emotional, right? And then we have this very stoic King to the Queen of Swords, and then very passionate King to the Queen of Wands. Major energetic balance happening here. Wow, with the Empress. Again, I feel this in this process. This is getting balanced out, and I can feel this Emperor Magician energy trying to balance out with that Judgment energy, breathe new life. I did get this in another reading with this Empress, bringing in balance with this Empress. For some, trying to do that energetically. And that's why it's manifesting as the King of Swords, is because they're through the mental space, trying to rein this in, bring this balance in, right? Page of Wands, ooh, communication. Again, trying to bring the Empress in to communicate. So we have this Queen of Swords. This will definitely clarify this next. Trying to pull in this Empress energy to communicate, right? This is communication. Swords are all about communication. Maybe trying to connect energetically, mentally too. Wanting this Empress to communicate, or maybe for some they're doing that because they want to communicate, but they're just struggling with that right now because they're going through a healing process. Wow. I did see the Ten of Swords, so sitting in this energy, not communicating or trying to pull in mentally. This King is very, I'm getting sadness, but this is a lot of pain, right? Sitting in pain, keeping it to oneself though with that Moon energy, just sitting in it, right? And this is what they're trying to do. Wow, Judgment. Three of Wands, that's again that abundant energy. Ships coming in, trying to pull this feminine energy into them. This is celebration, right? Celebration coming together in celebration. 2 3s, very nice. Synchronistic. Judgment. And Judgment indicates that Spirit's here. We already knew that because we already saw Judgment. There's a massive transformational process or a death or a rebirth with this. Again, it's like reconciliation energy. And it's, you know, it's underlying on here too. That's what this King is trying to do here. His Judgment call about his Empress. It's very cute, actually. So let's look at the Magician, actually. I'm feeling that first. And then we'll look at this feminine energy. You're probably feeling this because this connection looks quite strong. And you're kind of both like, again, this could all just be you manifesting, you know, an abundant beginning here for yourself. Coming into balance and then moving forward very creatively and passionately in communication or just motion. You know, it almost feels like you're like, if this is all about you, it's like you're trying to move into feminine energy. So, and like harness your like action from the feminine energy. That's very strange because feminines are receptive, right? They receive. I almost said we. Like, that's how in my feminine energy I am lately. Tell me about this Magician for Taurus. Balance, reciprocation, harmony. Moving from the 5 to the 6, he wants. This is a giving and taking, though, right? I really feel like this Emperor is just sitting in this 5 of Pence energy and trying to manifest this reciprocation from this Queen here, this Empress. Right? Manifesting, pulling it in, trying to. This collaboration, building, they want to build. They want to build. The Star, wow. Hope, healing, they're very hopeful. Wow, that 8 to the 9, motion, persevering in that energy. They really want it. And maybe for some of them, they're realizing that they have to have a transformational process in order to attain this or have it move in. But they're very, very hopeful. And again, there's that regression that I'm feeling, right? gaining a new perspective on something and then regressing possibly back to a past situation. They're trying to manifest. Very hopeful is this Emperor energy that there will be this victory, that wand. Persevering, they're trying to this coming out under the Magician with this reciprocal energy, hopeful, hope, healing. Again, indicative of spirit being there, and they're trying to manifest this Queen dropping down. They're hanging out in this persevering, hope, very hopeful, and they're trying to manifest with that Magician energy, the Queen, the energy dropping down and then being embodied through the Eight of Wands, which is communication and motion from this Queen energy. Very interesting. Whoa, okay. A gift. It's holding on. It's kind of both. It's like, this is feeling very counterpart, twin flame, divinely guided soul connection to me, just in that this is what the Emperor is trying to manifest from the feminine, like coming towards. It's like a very held back energy. So the Emperor is embodying this, holding on, holding back in this very hopeful energy. You know, and they're trying to manifest this when it's the opposite energy. It's like a release, right? A gift, even with that reciprocal energy, that give and take. That's what they're trying to manifest here in this Hermit process. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon and the Hierophant. There's the Emperor. Wow, he's looking at the star. This will be a two-parter. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Wow. There's this Emperor. He's looking at the star. Very hopeful is this Emperor. Very hopeful. There's a lot of healing going on with this Emperor and this Hermit process. Thinking about commitment.